Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.
Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm so pleased to be a contributor here on African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure that as you come in giving us a big thumbs up and share this broadcast. When you do that, you make it more likely that other folks will know that we're here. And how many of you all know that when you do that, you strengthen the collective voice of true Black media? And for that, we say thank you so very much. Now, family, this is an interesting headline. Now, look, I'm not, for real, I'm really not making fun of this football player. Excuse me, forgive me. It's a Freudian slip. Former Kamala Harris communications spokesperson, what have you, Symone Sanders. Now, for those of you that don't understand why we make these references about football, it's because she did something that was so outrageous. When she was on the campaign trail with Joe Biden, she put her life and limb on the line for this zaddy, and drug this protester off the stage and broke her nail, literally tackling this non-dairy protester. That's what it was, a non-dairy protester. And she tackled the girl. And so we keep replaying the video because it's so outrageous. We didn't know that she had such skills, in the Broncos and stuff. But anyway, MSNBC's, watch this headline. This is from Fox. MSNBC, Symone Sanders, and by the way, there are several others from different outlets that have covered this. MSNBC, Symone Sanders debuts to rough ratings as fellow Biden alum Jen Psaki gets set to join. Now, how many of you all know that the current press secretary, Jen Psaki, she's getting ready to leave, and Kareem Jean-Pierre, this Black LGBTQ Haitian connected lady, immigrant Haitian bloodline lineage, she is getting ready to become the new press secretary. Well, Symone Sanders actually thought she had a chance at the job. We told her a long time ago, you're not going to do that. They're not going to make you that. So while Symone was on the campaign trail, dogging Black people, dogging Black men, and specifically basically telling Black men to shut up, she was tired of their unsolicited opinions. She disrespected another high-profile brother by basically calling him stupid. That's a loose translation. She's being made the fool of. So she was so upset. Remember that the headline from The Hill that said she was hurt and not getting the job as press secretary. When we told her, girl, they're not going to make you no press secretary. They're just using you. Well, now she's over there at MSNBC. This is nothing personal. I'm really not making fun of her because her ratings were low, real low. This is her first show, and they're already attacking her. And the demographic, that's a highly coveted demographic, the 20-something-year-olds to like 54-year-old demographic, she had really low numbers in. So folks are not even listening to her like that. But not just her. By putting folks like Symone Sanders, who's in her early 30s, and so many other attempts, like the BNC News that totally failed, and others, these are attempts to replace our voice because of the extraordinary impact we're having from underground, from the Black grassroots, from the ground up. And so I just want to let you all know that these high-powered conglomerate networks who attempt to go online and to hijack our voices, which that's what some of us believe, but certainly trying to compete in this arena. It says something. It speaks volumes when the people don't rock with you like that and you have all the access in the world. You bones and biscuits out there. You don't know what a bone and a biscuit is? Those are people that rock for the oppressive class and that disrespect their own people for a biscuit, for a bone, for some little trinket. It doesn't pay because it appears that Symone Sanders is being made a total fool of again. Because now they got this Jen Psaki, the very lady who took her job, while Symone was out there tackling for the job, putting her life on the line. Jen Psaki was getting her nails and toes done. She was on the phone with her travel agent trying to book a flight to Paris. Symone out there putting her life on the line and still didn't get the job. So now that Jen Psaki, the former press secretary, is getting ready to leave, she's getting ready to get this high-profile, cushy job on MSNBC. So what y'all think is getting ready to go down there now? What do you think is brewing if they're already attacking Symone and she's only done one show? You decide, dear family, about who you listen to and what Black voices matter to you. And you all have been letting them know left and right, even though you try to silence us, you try to attack us, you try to diminish our numbers online, you do all this little sneaky stuff. The people are still rocking with us. And thank God for our ancestors in the spiritual world that's helping us get the job done. By the way, speaking of ancestors, I'm doing it again. My ancestor webinar part 3 is going to be so yummy. We're going to talk about your celestial and terrestrial lineage. Y'all ain't ready. It's going to be sometime in June. Go to my website, onpurposewithvicki.com. The link is below. This is for men and women, your entire family. You don't want to miss this. Life-changing. Because we're going to begin to once again identify even more of your hidden sacred secret treasures. And you're going to utilize that knowledge and that revelation so that you can activate and manifest destiny in real time on earth. I can't wait to see you there. onpurposewithvicki.com. That's onpurposewithvicki.com. Again, the link is below. Can't wait to see you there.